trouble inside, beating hearts don't lie.
Any guesses where we might be? We are at the Westbourne Shearing Shed. It's on the property of Dunblane, which is just around about 10 kilometres southwest of Barcaldine. We were calling it, no, Barcaldine. It's Barcaldine. We were calling it Barcaldine. To the locals, I guess we're here for 2 days. We're local, it's called Barky. So we're actually on the sheep shearing shed part of the property. However, the sheep only normally get shorn from around about November to December. It is a full working sheep station, so in that time, funny enough, it's only 3 weeks of full-on shearing. They do employ around about 7 local shearers. In saying that, for the year, they shear about 10,000 sheep. And check this out. They have a really beautiful, fine quality ram merino wool. It's just gorgeous. Check it out. I love it.
Cancel your mail for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong.
We're pretty excited. Today we are going to hit the tracks of the property. We have had permission from the owner. We're going to go and explore in our Brucey and see what we can find. We're probably just going to have an easy day. We'll just do a little bit of footage, but you know what? We're just going to kick back and actually relax and enjoy what Westbourne Shearing Shed has to offer. So we've just actually been invited onto the farm to check out these little beauties. Look at you guys. Hello, you waiting for your milkies? That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Look at you guys.
Just look at them over
there we go. Oh my goodness.
See the teat how it's crushing that?
Oh, we need to push it.
Back through the fence and then just squeeze it.
Yep. There we go.
That's it.
Look at this. I am a professional lamb feeder. You are a cutie. Your friend wants some.
Okay.
You want some more? You want some more? Yeah.
If I love you harder than I've ever done before, oh, maybe I belong somewhere above the water. My lungs are tired from running for a long time. My feet got blisters, but maybe I belong if I love a little harder.
So Dunblane is very lucky to have 6 bores and 3 are sub-artesian. Means water doesn't flow to the surface and has to be pumped up. In order to preserve and maintain the artesian basin, Dunblane has capped and piped 3 of the major bores and got 90% of our bore drains. They say the water is drinkable, coming directly from the hut in sandstone, approximately 400 metres down. The bores have two types of sediment, so one is salt, the other is sulphur. This one here at the farm is sulphur.
So this morning we have decided to take a little historical tour downtown of
Barcaldine, which is the Tropic of Capricorn. This monument, signifying protruding shear blades, is in recognition of the stalwart men and women of the West who, through their courage, determination, objectives and ideas of the union movement, played a leading role in the formation of the Australian labour and political movement, which emerged from beneath this tree of knowledge in 1891.
Any guesses what that song is?
No, Three Blind Mice.
Hot Cross Buns! And for the finale. So just to clarify, I didn't turn up to any random piano in town. Check it out! I can play the piano. You can just walk up and play the piano in town. How cool is that? I love it. So originally in this town, there was up to 11 pubs. However, unfortunately, there's only 2 open in town at the moment. So I guess we are out of the prime tourist time of the year, aren't we?
Yep.
However, we've had a really nice walk through the little town and we're going to see if we can find some other things to have a look at.
An empty page, a story to write. I'm in love, you're divine, and it's all in our signs. We're going away. Get your bag, check the tag. Decision is made. Lock your door, need no more. It's already paid.
With the shed standing for over 100 years, the owners are quite surprised. There's been hell of storms come through this property. One actually did knock the house out, which was just behind the shed. However, the shearing shed is still standing. So yes, it was built over 100 years, and I've got to say the workmanship back then, wow. The beams are just massive. They go like the full width. And as I was chatting to the property owner the other day, if you look up and look at the sheeting of the corro, it's actually stamped. I mean, the quality of that has just got to be 100%. To be out here in the ruggedness of Australia outback with storms, brutal sun, weather, and it's still standing. So with all this wool that's left here in the shed, this is pretty much going to stay here until, well, David said to me, which is the farm owner, this is going to stay here until the next shear. It may be in a couple of weeks because some of the sheep will be ready. However, the main shearing time is November to December. What actually happened back in the day, as you would have seen in our previous footage with the train line, so basically the wool went from here down along the train line all the way to Sydney, which is a bloody heck of a way, and then it actually got exported over to England for top quality garments and wool products. Unfortunately now, it actually goes by rail to Brisbane and then it's all exported to China. So I'm going to say they probably don't get as much for their wool anymore. It's actually such a beautiful product, and I guess, yeah, it's all Australian sheep. It's beautiful. We've absolutely loved our time at the Westbourne Shearing Shed, but we're going to have to leave from here. We've spent 2 beautiful days relaxing, enjoying the serenity of the Queensland outback. Wow, I'm absolutely loving it. Where are we going to end up next? I'm not quite sure. It's an adventure. Brucey and the Yeti van are going to take us somewhere, and we're going to share our next episode with you. So we look forward to seeing you. Remember, thumbs up, like, subscribe, and see you next episode.